Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Ray, the High Tech Traveler, and welcome back to another smartphone camera shootout. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing the Pixel 2 and the all-new OnePlus 6. Now, the Pixel 2 was considered to be the best smartphone camera of 2017, beating out pretty much all the competition. But the OnePlus 6 is said to be leaps and bounds better than anything else that OnePlus has put out in a long time when it comes to camera quality. So let's see how these two actually compare. When it comes to the camera specs, these two devices are dramatically different. The OnePlus 6 has two cameras on the back, a 16 megapixel main sensor and a 20 megapixel depth sensor with an f1.7 lens, electronic and optical image stabilization. The phone can also record 4K video at 60 frames per second, and there's also a super slow motion mode that can record 720p video at 480 frames per second. And then on the front, there's a 16 megapixel sensor with an f2.0 lens with electronic image stabilization and 1080p video capture. As far as the Pixel 2 goes, it has a 12.2 megapixel sensor on the back with an f1.8 lens, electronic and optical image stabilization, dual LED flash, and laser autofocus. It can record 4K video, but only at 30 frames per second, and the slowest slow motion feature that it has is 720p at 240 frames per second. And then on the front, it has an 8 megapixel sensor with an f2.4 lens, and that can only record video at 1080p as well. So now that we have all the specs cleared up, let's look to see how the pictures and the videos captured with these two devices actually compare. Is your watch working?
It's working. That's the most steps I've taken since I've had it.
It looks like it's a time.
It's not. That's the time. Here's my watch.
Is your watch working?
It's working. That's the most steps I've taken since I've had it.
It looks like it's a time.
It's not. That's the time. Here's my watch.
So we're in downtown Minneapolis, which is pretty close to where we used to live in St. Paul, probably about 15 miles directly that way. Rachel's stopping me because there's stairs right below me.
Don't fall down the stairs, please.
We can do it. So this is a look at the front-facing camera on the OnePlus 6 and also the Pixel 2, so that you guys can see the difference between the two.
I didn't sign up to be in work videos today. I came on a date.
We're on a date. I'm always working.
Turn these off and let's have a date.
Maybe. So we're in downtown Minneapolis, which is pretty close to where we used to live in St. Paul, probably about 15 miles directly that way. Rachel's stopping me because there's stairs right below me.
Don't fall down the stairs, please.
We can do it. So this is a look at the front-facing camera on the OnePlus 6 and also the Pixel 2, so that you guys can see the difference between the two.
I didn't sign up to be in work videos today. I came on a date.
We're on a date, but I'm always working.
Turn these off and let's have a date.
Maybe.
This here is the Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis that goes right over the Mississippi River.
St. Anthony Falls there. Downtown Minneapolis. And then the Guthrie Theater right there that looks over the river. And this here is the Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis that goes right over the Mississippi River. St. Anthony Falls there. Downtown Minneapolis. And then the Guthrie Theater right there that looks over the river. So Rachel and I are going to head down the bridge just a little bit to get these Pillsbury buildings in the background framed just right to recreate one of our engagement photos that was taken in 2004. So we're going to try to recreate it as a selfie. It's probably not going to be perfect, but hey, at least we're going to try. So Rachel and I are going to head down the bridge just a little bit to get these Pillsbury buildings in the background framed just right to recreate one of our engagement photos that was taken in 2004. So we're going to try to recreate it as a selfie. It's probably not going to be perfect, but hey, at least we're going to try. Who knows? Who knows?
While the camera on the OnePlus 6 is dramatically better than anything else that we've seen from OnePlus over the years, the Pixel 2 still has a commanding lead in this comparison, capturing better images in a lot of different scenarios, but the difference is especially noticeable in low light situations. Now the OnePlus 6 is still a really good phone and can take incredible pictures, especially when you consider its price point. But if I had to choose between these two smartphones purely based off of camera performance, my vote would go with the Pixel 2, which is 9 months old at this point and makes me really excited since the Pixel 3 is right around the corner. If you agree or don't agree with my conclusion, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you want to see my upcoming OnePlus 6 review video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.